Hello and welcome back to Pinebrook. Yes, I did finally name this city, and the name for this one will be Pinebrook. It's kind of inspired by the fact that there is a lot of trees over here, including pines, so yeah, I think this is a pretty fitting name. But anyways, in the last episode we finished building this little suburban area with some medium density in here as well. And in this episode, instead of expanding it towards the main city, like in the previous ones, I actually want to move away from this area completely and work on this little end bit here. And that is because this little end bit over here will be industrial. And the reason I want to work on industrial right now is pretty simple. If you have a look at this city, it really does not have any industrial yet. The only thing sort of industrial that we have is some service buildings like this water treatment plant, this groundwater pumping station, and this recycling center. But yeah, I basically want to build an industrial area. This will be kind of the main industrial area for the whole big city over here. Obviously, I will not be able to build all of it today. In this episode, my main goal will probably be to just expand the roads up into this area, because that will be a lot of work as well, and to place this rail yard over here somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where I'll place it yet, but somewhere in the industrial area. But yeah, as I said, it will probably be a lot of work to expand the road to over here anyways, so yeah, let's start with just doing that. I really don't like how this just roundabout looks and the highway just ends abruptly. I think this highway needs to be kind of an inner city highway. Maybe it needs to split off to both sides, one side going to the right over here and connecting back up to the highway past this industrial area, and another highway going off to the left over here, and maybe even another one going just across to the island, so maybe a four-way interchange for this highway, but kind of like a more compact inner city one. I'm not quite sure what I will do with that yet, but I think that is what I have to start with. So yeah, let's start with building the road.
I'm cutting dice. Look at these eyes. They're not here to please you. There was a time you could be mine before all that you put me through. I knew that you were trouble, but I don't think you were bad. I'm living in this bubble and it makes you so mad. You can say hello, but I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like. You can watch me go, cause I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like. You can say hello, but I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like. You can watch me go, cause I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. watch me go, 'cause I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. You can say hello, but I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. You can watch me go, 'cause I don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me. Don't need you to like me.
Okay, so I do not know what this intersection is supposed to be, I just kind of made it up as I went. It's definitely not the most realistic thing in the world, because I mean, this part is just weird, but I guess it's gonna work for this. There is also a little expansion going off in this direction, although if you are going on this side of the highway you can't exactly access it just yet, but I guess that's an issue for future me. I did decide that in the main city I will have mostly a raised highway, so it's raised up quite a good bit. We'll probably have a bunch of buildings directly under it as well, like kind of little alleys and stuff like that. Should hopefully be cool. I'm not sure how it will turn out. I still need to make this intersection for these two highways here, but I think that I will actually do that in a different episode, because one of these goofy intersections is enough for one episode, and I think that building this would take quite a while. So yeah, maybe I will dedicate a whole episode to just building up the road network in the main city. But yeah, so now I think it's time to start actually working on the industrial area that I promised. The main sort of central part for this industrial area, as I mentioned before, will be this rail yard, which should hopefully fit in here somewhere just like that. And there will also be a railway going directly past it, and also across here where this bridge is, and probably right all the way to the edge of the map. So yeah, let's begin. And I just realized I'm not actually done with the road network just yet. I still need to make a smaller interchange that goes into the actual industrial area. So yeah, I guess let's begin with that, and then we can build the industrial area.
Fast forward a year or two, friends have changed, but so can you. So can you. For too long about the mistakes, while I resent, I learn to hate.
Okay, so pretty simple little interchange over here, and now we can finally start working on the industrial area. So yeah, let's do that now.
Need to focus to prove you're wrong. I'm not wrong. I know I'm holding on to this. Holding on. I know I know I'm holding on to this. Holding on. Don't let me repeat it.
Okay, so now the center section is even weirder. I have added a railroad to the middle of it, because if I was gonna lead it through this narrow area over here, it would be kind of weird, but I guess it's even weirder like this. Maybe I made it too high actually, I'm not sure, but it will be fine, I guess. Yeah, I used a little trick over here for the bridge. I actually made a regular road go inside of the bridge here, so that it's a more beautiful bridge with these arches on the bottom, because for the railroads you don't actually have special bridges like this, but if you put a road inside of the railroad, then you can get a cool looking bridge like this. So yeah, that's nice. Anyways, let's move on to trying to connect all of these railways up to the main system over here.
Cigarette ash, it looks like snow when it falls in the wind, you know. And you say you wanna dance.
And I'm just realized I'm quite stupid. There is actually a double wide railroad going through this asset itself, so I could have just made the railroad go directly through it without all of this weird stuff with going around it, and I think I will actually just rebuild it a little bit to do that. So yeah, let's rebuild it a bit right now.
I'm lacking sincerity, but you don't care at all. Miss Boozeless cigarettes trying to take me home. Falling in love just a million times, breaking it off with the feeling on ice. She's cold as
Okay, that looks a bit better, and I think cars and trucks should still be able to fit under there. Let's just double check. It's like a bus, for example, yeah. Yeah, they fit, so we are fine. But they fit, kind of hard to tell with the angle, yeah. They easily fit, so yeah, this is gonna be a lot better. Looks a lot more clean now, so yeah, now just to figure out what to do with this actual rail yard without knowing how rail yards operate either. So yeah, let's do that now.
where I've seen you before, holding your shoes in your hands, running out that door. And you are nothing, but you say you wanna dance. And you're worrying, oh, you'll end up in the wrong hands. I'm lacking sincerity, but you don't care at all. Miss Boozeless cigarettes trying to take me home. Falling in love just a million times, breaking it off with the feeling on ice. She's as cold as December.
Okay, so this will be basically the final placement for this rail yard here. I decided to hook up the electricity to it with a transformer station over here, just because I wanted to look a bit more busy with a lot more stuff going on. I will probably add a few more smaller buildings in these smaller areas over here, but as you can see, it's snowing now. So yeah, this map does have a winter, and during the winter time, it's a little bit hard to do detailing. So yeah, I guess with the magic of editing, let's just return to summer. Okay, and now with the snow gone, we can start actually detailing this whole area.
I let you
left the sky onto my heart to cover up what I don't wanna show. I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took them all and made them yours. Didn't know what my heartbeat needed, skipping out, no I can't keep score. When I lose my breath, boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Ooh, you take me higher, you take me higher, baby, you take me higher, you take me higher, baby, you take me higher, you take me higher, baby, you take me higher, yeah, you take me higher, baby. Left a star glowing in your eyes when I'm not aware. You left a scar. I fall into your lies all again. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Let me feel it again. Let me feel it. Fall into your I found the rain dripping down your eyes when I'm not around. I found myself, but I fall into your lies all again. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Let me feel it again. Let me feel it. Fall into your
When I close my eyes before going into Universium, I think about the moment we were hoping wouldn't end, because I never knew it was my imagination. I never wanted to say what I said, I just wanted an explanation.
Okay, so with custom surfaces and a few bushes, this is already starting to look quite a bit nicer. I can't really decide if I want to add trees to this area as well or not. Maybe I will just add a few in the more open areas, like maybe over here, maybe along the fence here, but I think definitely not many trees, maybe like just a few. So yeah, this end here is basically almost done already. except for maybe the few trees I want to add. And on this end there is still a little bit more to do, because here on these roads I do want to add just a few more warehouses. And that's just so this whole area is a little more functional as an industrial area, because right now it's just a rail yard and these two buildings that are functional as industrial, or actually these two as well, I forgot about those. But yeah, for sure there isn't really much industrial here actually, so yeah, let's just add a few warehouses here as well now.
Cause I never knew it was my imagination. I never wanna say what I said, I just wanted an explanation. Never
Okay, and just like that I think this area is done now. There is a whole lot of car accidents over here for whatever reason. I didn't even notice this before. Hopefully somebody cleans that up. But yeah, either way, this whole area is done now, I think. And I really like how it turned out. Like, I think it turned out absolutely amazing. I love it. Especially this end over here, this industrial bit with the rails on both sides and some warehouses and stuff like that. I made all of them the same kind of color scheme, the same as the rail yard. And because the idea is that this whole thing is one big rail yard complex, so all of these buildings and these warehouses were probably built at the same time as well. And yeah, so I absolutely love how this turned out. And that will be it for this episode. We have already run out of time. And this whole area actually takes up quite a good bit of space in the city. The industrial bit will probably continue throughout over here, probably also in this bit over here. I'm not quite sure yet. Maybe even we will have a little bit of industrial over here on this side, or maybe that will already start being offices and residential. We will definitely have more industrial over on this side. I think so, at least, unless I want to make like a beach or something. The idea for this area was to maybe have a cargo harbor or something similar to that. But yeah, well, I'm really not quite sure yet. The main thing is that we placed the rail yard, so now we actually have passenger trains running in this station here. There isn't that many passengers in it, yeah, only 3, only 1, because there isn't a lot of people over here, but nevertheless we do now have passenger trains running, and that is the main thing. And yeah, so that will be it for this episode. If you watched all the way to the end, then thank you a lot. Maybe consider subscribing then, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.